Hello everyone, I hope you're all well and taking care, and welcome to this brand new Doctor Who video. So today we're going to take a look at the latest favourite for the upcoming unannounced 14th incarnation of the Doctor. I say this because, as I talked about yesterday, it is alleged that the filming process on the new RTD2 era of Doctor Who begins this week. And I thought it would be quite a good idea to maybe check the latest bookie odds on the next Doctor, because if we go back to when Jodie Whittaker was announced as the 13th Doctor in July 2017, just before the big announcement was made, Jodie shot up to the top of the bookie odds and became the top candidate just before she was officially announced. Now, we don't have any physical proof that a 14th Doctor announcement is about to be made, but the fact that the filming process is now likely underway, it is much more possible that a new Doctor leak could occur like it did in 2017, and the new Doctor will be having an impact on the current bookie odds. As always though, if you are new to the channel and want to stay up to date with all Doctor Who news within the Doctor Who universe, then a subscribe would be very much appreciated, especially as I'm now trying to reach 4K subscribers by the end of spring, so any new subscribers I'd be extremely grateful for. Right, so the actor in question is someone who's actually already linked to the world of Doctor Who, and that is actress Raki Thakrar. You might notice Raki if you're a fan of Big Finish, because she has played one of the 8th Doctor's companions called Bliss in the Audio Adventures range. Sadly, I haven't listened to any of these specific audio adventures before, but everything I've seen online is positive feedback about her character. Plus, I have checked out some interviews Raki has done about Big Finish on YouTube, and it's clear she is a bit of a Doctor Who fan herself. This is not essential for the role of the Doctor that the actor must know about the show, but it does probably make the chances of this rumour being true a little bit more possible, since Raki clearly does have a little bit of a passion already for the Doctor Who brand. In terms of this rumour, it's not really a rumour, it's more that some media outlets are reporting Raki now has a higher chance of being the next Doctor, since her odds have now started to rise up, indicating there is more of a possibility she could be in the running for taking over as the next incarnation of the iconic Time Lord. As I mentioned earlier, it is now likely that Doctor Who is starting its filming process at Badwell Studios this week. If that is correct, then Raki all of a sudden going up in the bookie odds is maybe more of an indication than normal. Because, as I said earlier, back in 2017, Jodie became the favourite out of nowhere in the bookie odds just before she was officially announced as the 13th Doctor. There could be a similar case going on here, since if production is now beginning, then it's likely more people now are aware of who the next Doctor will be, and as a result, they might be starting to bet much more on Raki becoming the 14th Doctor, which obviously results in her bookie odds going up. And yeah, you probably know what I mean, just naturally more of a chance these bookie odds could be more accurate than normal, and more of a decent chance Raki could actually become the next Doctor, which in my opinion would be a good decision. Raki is mostly known for playing a teacher called Emily in the Netflix hit comedy drama series Sex Education, and her character just gives me really strong doctor-y vibes. She kind of plays a role in a socially awkward and sometimes quirky kind of way. It does work well, and just watching her performance, especially with the humour, I can just imagine her working perfectly as the Doctor one day. And then you have EastEnders, which Raki also starred in quite a few years ago now. I do remember her character in the show, and her performance was a lot more serious than it has become in Sex Education. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because it shows that when the Doctor does have to be more serious and more darker, then Raki can still pull these more serious scenes off. Overall, I'd say Raki is now one of my top favourite candidates for the role so far. Like I said, in my opinion, she just has that doctor-y vibe needed for the role. She's already associated with the Doctor Who brand under Big Finish, and she also has that type of actor popularity where people will recognise her from one of Netflix's most successful shows and tune in to see what she's like as the new Doctor. It's also interesting to note that Raki recently deleted her Instagram account. This obviously could be for any possible reason, but it is interesting timing with all of this happening just before Bad Wolf are expected to start filming on the next era of Doctor Who. As always, which I pretty much say in every video now, we will just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, out of all the candidates so far, this is one of my top favourites so far. I can even see Raki being the Doctor just a little bit more than Lydia West as well, who is also the other favourite to become the new Doctor. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. It's important to remember that both Peter Capaldi and Jodie Whittaker's names, they did pop up in the betting odds before they were announced. So this isn't anything unusual that a potential Doctor might already be in the bookie odds. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully we will get an announcement soon. I really hope so, because as much as I love the speculation, I would love it to end now. I would love to just know what the plans are. Are we getting the new Doctor for the 60th anniversary? Is it just going to be returning Doctors? Because David Tennant is still the top favourite in the bookie odds at the moment. So is he returning? I just want to know. I just want to know. Please let me know, Bad Wolf, because I don't want this speculation to go on much longer, because it has been over a year now we've been speculating, and it's been a long time. But yeah, guys, as always, if you have enjoyed this video, then a subscribe would be appreciated, and do subscribe to stay up to date with any more Doctor news that drops in the near future. But you guys, take care, and I will see you on the next one. See you next time. Bye for now.